New at 11, what does it mean to be car-free in Indianapolis? Could you ditch your vehicle and rely on public transportation?
More importantly, what would that mean for your wallet? Well, today was Indy's 4th annual Car-Free Day, when residents are challenged to leave their cars at home.
Our TV6's Cameron Riddle is working for you, exploring the different options that could help you go car-free for good.
In Indianapolis, mass transit is a top priority. Here on Virginia Avenue, you could easily hop off of a red line bus, jump into a blue Indy car, or even onto one of the Pacers bike share bikes. But which option is the fastest, the cheapest, or the most expensive? Tonight, we crunch those numbers to show you how much it would cost to ditch the car. Getting across a city as large as Indianapolis can be tough without a car. And with the number of transit options increasing, commuters are trying new ways to get around, including the red line.
For me personally, we live at 57th and College, so it's very convenient, and I work downtown, so there's a convenience there, and there's Wi-Fi on the red line, so it's nice to sit and be able to get some work done, not be frustrated in traffic.
While the red line is gaining its fans, it's not Indy's only transit option, and may not even be an option depending on where you live. A trip from just outside Marion County to downtown Indy is about 13 miles. Driving a medium-sized sedan and making 5 round trips a week, that would cost you about $79 with gas prices where they are now. That number includes the cost of insurance, maintenance, and everything that goes into owning a car. Renting a blue Indy car for that same commute would cost you $90 a week. And while that price doesn't seem too much different up front, commuters we talk to are weighing both options.
So I would pay for the car because I can go anywhere I want, or I would go with the blue Indy because it's not much more expensive, but no insurance and all that.
If convenience is what you're looking for, then you might catch a ride in an Uber or Lyft. That same commute, 5 days a week, would cost you $200 from both ride shares. The cheapest option is using one of the city's many bike lanes to get from A to B. Using your own bike is free, of course, once you buy it, but riding a bike for 13 miles creates a 90-minute commute in each direction, a pace that might be okay with those who use the Pacers bike share. Its total cost for that same week would be $27. Indigo spokesperson Lauren Day says finding mobility options for commuters in that so-called last mile of their journey is the next stop in giving everyone options.
Increasing those mobility options, looking at where do you place bike share, car share, for instance, but also where are we investing in the transit service? We're looking at the densities of population, the densities of employment, places for education, access to healthcare, access to fresh food.
Working for you in Indianapolis, Cameron Riddle, RTV6.
Well, you can find a tool to calculate the cost of your commute in this story at theindychannel.com.